Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Stonehouse. How have you all been? It's been a minute. I hope everybody's summer's going well. I hope you're all just eating whatever you want to eat and doing whatever you want to do. Um, that's what I've been doing. I've been watching some old videos, and I gotta say, it's funny how bad some of the quality was, but the premise of what the channel was is just what did I do this weekend? So this weekend I decided to do just that. And I just threw the old phone onto a tripod and just kind of recorded myself and Sarah working to just make this garden just a little bit better. Every year we try to do at least one thing, and I think this year we've done 2 or 3, so it's been nice. The garden's really starting to come together. Hope you liked the video, and this is what we did when we turned that camera on. Got some big ones, I guess. We didn't record some of this, but I'll show you where we're ending it. I wanted to mention this nailer here, the Milwaukee one. I'll tell you as I walk over here. It broke, and I sent it in, and at first they weren't going to cover it under warranty, even though it should have been covered under warranty. And they said it was wet inside. I was like, well, I've never used it in my swimming pool. Long story short, they did end up covering it. So go buy Milwaukee tools because they really do. That's a $600 tool. They just sent me a new one. And it worked great. Driving in 3.5-inch galvanized nails, holding all this together. We maybe This is all just obviously extra up here so the lawnmower doesn't hit it. We ended up just doing more timber. This is all 6x6 cedar. And I think it turned out pretty good. We leveled it a little bit, but we're kind of letting it just go with the contour of the ground like everything else has gone. And then obviously the big thing, as you can see, Sarah wanted another one of these hoopy entrances. She's got one here and obviously here. Oh, hey, kitty. Our cats aren't really outside cats, but sometimes they get out and then they just love life. And they're just like, so you got something in your tail. What is that? What is that? Yeah, this took a little bit of thinking for Sarah and I. I'm not necessarily sold on it, but I think what's hard, and I'm going to try to explain it so then everybody can gather the information that's in my head. This is going to be a grand garden someday. On our standards, it's already a grand garden, but it's going to be even grander. Because this is kind of just a side, if you want to look at it like this. We want almost like a gate, almost like a fence, and then maybe another hoop thing like this that attaches onto the back of this greenhouse and goes right to the trees, and then a nice fence. We may extend it this way and have more stuff over here, because Sarah did start kind of growing on this side now, potatoes, I think. But either way, this is kind of like a corner, and then this is kind of another corner of the garden, and there's going to be, she wants it to be a thing. And you know, Sarah, she really is big with the flowers, and she wants all this to be kind of developed at some point. I don't make a lot of videos, I know it, and it's just because we kind of just this and that. My Amish friend Mosey here, he finished our roof right there. And I also had him do the very top of the old dormer, not the one I built, but the other one. It's hard to tell them apart, I know. That was the point. The roof's really bad. Not where Mosey fixed, but the roof is bad. I know it doesn't leak. It's just bad looking. I have to do a new roof, but I just can't. I can't spend that kind of money on a roof right now. And that leads me, I guess, that's a good segue. Man, I should be a comic or something, but just talk about funny things and not sad things. We haven't been making a lot of videos, mostly because I'm just scared to spend the money. It's expensive to get into a kitchen renovation, and though I do have a lot of the materials, it's expensive, and everybody knows what's going on with my job. Maybe there's a lot of uncertainties still, and I just have to kind of think about the things that matter. And having a bigger, cooler, super nice dream kitchen matters, but we have a kitchen that works. And there's no other projects because the bedroom is done now. Sarah has done some really nice work. I'll show you that. It's a sweet Huffy bike. We just got that it was kind of like a town-wide sale. We got that for Lily. It was $4. I'm playing some golf. Oh, well, yeah, we got these at the same sale for Sarah for like $1 per club. And then most of the kids have clubs. And then I played today, actually. It's Father's Day. I shot a 42 with one birdie, and I had three putts. I only play golf a couple times a year. Hi, guys. Playing some Magic? It's so dark in here, but it's also messy, but I can just keep the lights off. So this is what Sarah's been working on, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know what this is about. That's a scarf or something, but she made all these little shelves, and she just made it all out of scrap wood for the most part. Just for an inside of a shelf, that's just sweet. And all the shelves here she did. There's like little, like these support things, and there's another one over there. I mean, this is obviously decked out with clothes. Yeah, it's a closet. But we milled all that lumber, right? Yeah, it's all cedar. It's nice. I like it.